Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning, and you'll notice that I'm here solo in the studio today. That's because
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
No, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at the one. 4 on the shot clock. Green with the block. Oh, Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Ball finds Rozier. He can't get that one. Good D by Thompson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Ball, following the score by Golden State.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Rozier. And here's Hayward. Outside, Ball. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Well, Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Passes it to Green. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Charlotte making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 8-point game. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so here's Charlotte. The Warriors making the shot. Deep 2 from Ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now, here's Rozier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Now Rozier. After the missed 3 from Singh. Inside, Williams. Feeds to Hayward. Back to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Now the pass to Green. Back to MP. Wiggins against Oubre. Wiggins kicks to MP. Green passes to Kerr. Shoots over ball. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
MP, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. 13 points for MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, a big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top, up by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. With a completely new five on the floor. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Hayward comes in for P.J. Washington. Oubre is checked in for McDaniels. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Smith is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP, and it's JaMychal Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 47 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's MP. After Gordon Hayward's miss, DiVincenzo passes to Singh. Golden State moving the ball around. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Rozier. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Leaps for it, and he recovers it. And Hayward with the stuff.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Wiggins outside. MP outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
And Rozier, here we go. Williams passes to Hayward. Oubre outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And we finish one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 30. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Nailed from three-point land. 21 points for MP.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here's Rozier. Williams finds Hayward. Right wing. Ball against Curry. And Ball slams it in.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Pass to Singh. Now Curry. Back to MP. Releases. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Singh. Green breaking loose. MP's shot is good. And now it's up to 25 points for MP. Hornets trail by 17. And the Hornets call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Dominguez coming. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 17. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Higgins is out there with MP. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
MP against Williams. Rozier for 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Oubre dishes to Williams.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. And that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Now, here's Oubre, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Oubre against Green. Oubre can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Singh. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball kicks to Oubre. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. A floater. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And that one's good. Green.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Thompson, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Oubre. Passes to Rozier. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Thompson, and he gets the bucket.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Here's Ball. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I'll tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Back to MP. Outside Curry. To the middle. Singh the pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside, kicks it out to MP. Green passes to Singh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Martin the pass to Booknight. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented
You look at each of these teams' rosters. Lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Colin Sexton out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. 5 to shoot, puts up a 3. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
And here's MP from outside. They get it again. Here's Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And Conley drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Green's got his second basket on the night.
Green right now picking his spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
And it's Olynyk with a jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lets it fly. And MP with a basket on the assist from Curry.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Sexton. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wing shot on the way. Nice jump shot.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Utah. MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Sexton. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sexton.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
Wiggins right side. Pass to Curry. And here's MP. He's guarded by Conley. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Sexton. Now here's Olynyk. Here's Gay. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Vanderbilt finds Sexton. Gay outside. They need this. That one is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Timeout called the Jazz. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Conley. Over Curry. And another miss by Utah.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Green's got 6 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Conley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
MP outside. Pass to Green. Over Gay. And it's Green missing. For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Vanderbilt to pass to Conley. Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Outside Sexton. Shoots over Thompson. And too long on the shot.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Sexton. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. Conley up top. All alone. The shot's good. Conley's got his 2nd basket.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
And he throws it down with one hand.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green finds Curry. From deep, MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now here's Sexton. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gay. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Utah calls timeout.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Lee. And here's Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Puts it up. Again, Golden State.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
The Jazz have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Lee. Here's Horton Tucker. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Lee to stop the run. They grabbed their own miss. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. MP finds Poole. Back to MP from the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Horton Tucker. And there's the rejection. To the inside. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 17. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 41% from the field so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play. And Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Smith, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Shot on the wing. MP, that was good. MP's got 21 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Lee, covered by Smith. Now Clarkson. The 3 ball. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. MP against Vanderbilt. The kick out to Poole. MP, the pass to Poole. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Clarkson, following the score by Golden State. And there's a 3-second violation. Beasley's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Warriors with possession here. They have a 19-point lead. And the basket by MP.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Goes back up. Beasley misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
The 3, Smith. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Horton Tucker. Green with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's just waiting threes for them early.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Olynyk, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP outside, 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys. Guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sexton in at the one.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 33 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to MP. Wiggins with it. Back to MP. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here, too. Conley's checked in for Clarkson. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Think about Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, PA, and the strength to go with that, but it's also the lateral movement. So threes, fours, and fives. This kid can absorb all that contact, and it's just such a unique skill set.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The three from Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Beasley. Gay left side. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. Utah the rebound. Outside for Sexton. Another shot. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Wiggins with it. Kuminga finds Wiggins. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Sexton. To the left side wing. Conley up top. He's covered by Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. The Warriors have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Sexton. Curry against Conley. Out to Beasley. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
From deep, MP counted from distance.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Beasley against Wiggins. And here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. Conley. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's got 10.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Very excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Beasley outside. Pass to Sexton. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He gets it in there.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. And here's Curry for 3. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Utah. Olenek's checked in for Gay. Gordon Tucker comes in for Vanderbilt. Clarkson's checked in for Beasley. And it's Lee in for Conley.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
On the wing, Clarkson. From deep. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 41.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Pass to Horton Tucker. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Smith passes to MP. Lets it fly. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 43 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Now, Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Conley passes to Vanderbilt. Smith against Sexton. The kick out to Gay. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Now Curry, checked by Sexton. Curry, that's good.
All is well with Curry right now finishing through contact. You feel like he knows that's what is coming and plays that scenario out as he gets to the layup.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Sexton. The kick out to Conley. Olynyk for three. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Smith. And that one drops. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Right side Conley. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Golden State.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Vanderbilt to pass to Olynyk. Here's Sexton. Shot to end the cold streak. Back to Olynyk. The kick out to Gay. Outside Sexton. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Beasley's checked in for Utah. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Gay. Count that bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Sexton. It's Olynyk, high post. Drops in the layup for 2. Olynyk's got 8.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys was wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Beasley against Wiggins. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Johnson, he's checked in for Gay.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Conley passes to Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State with the ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Back to Curry. Wiggins passes to MP. Curry finds MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
It's Beasley on the wing. The kick to Olynyk. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Olynyk. Back to Thompson. The 3 from Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 17 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Conley against Curry. Conley passes to Beasley. Outside Sexton. To end the run. And he gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
They double him with MP. Outside Sexton. Up top Beasley. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Curry against Conley. And another miss by Utah.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Clarkson outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Clarkson. That one goes in. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Curry against Conley. Beasley outside. Back to Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Totally fearless. Conley.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. MP, that one's good.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Conley in at the point. On the wing, Sexton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Abaji. The They get it back.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And they call an illegal screen here. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Lee. Here's Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Now here's MP. Rebounded by Butler.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Azubuike lays it up and banks it in.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Inside, here's DiVincenzo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out to the wing, to the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Moody. Now Smith. MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Moody. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Abaji. Outside Butler. Pass to Azubuike. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Wiseman. MP with it. To the paint. Smith passes to MP. The 3. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Count that one.
Now, Stanley Johnson has some power to his game.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. MP outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Abaji. Down low. Johnson. And the layup falls.
Johnson can bang down low and move a guy back to help create space to convert.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Here's Abaji. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So another one goes. Incredible. That score moving him clear into third all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Here's Lee. And another miss by Utah. MP outside. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, another one falls.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Little in at the small forward.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Lillard outside. Grant gets a wide open look. Misses the three. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Pass to Sharp. Kicks it to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Here's Nurkic. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument. And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
They get it back. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Hands it from downtown.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Stephen Curry. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Now, here's Sharp. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Grant outside. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
And that one drops. That's now 8 points for MP.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. Lillard left side. Shot clock at 5. Little dishes to Nurkic. Lillard from outside. The offensive rebound. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Got that one up quick.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Trailblazers trailed by 11. And Lillard kicks to Little. Pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Curry against Lillard. Grant right side. And there's the pass to Lillard. Warriors with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Here's Singh. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Both good from the line that time. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now here's Little. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sharp the pass to Nurkic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And He's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And here's MP for three. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. MP's got 15.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by MP. He's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now, here's Sean. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
And it's good for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Lillard finds Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole sub in for Andrew Wiggins.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Singh. Kicks it out to Grant. Portland again missing. Warriors leading by 14. MP deciding where to go with it. Thompson dishes to MP. Yes to Curry. MP outside. Portland grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Simons. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. A nice shot by MP.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 17. Here's Nurkic. Grant up top. Pass to Simons. Another shot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nurkic in the post, covered by MP. And Nurkic gets it to go.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Thompson.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Passes it to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 16. Poole kicks to MP. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 25 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the paint, there's Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
He was all alone on that one. And he has 28 points for the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 14. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
There's the pass to Singh. Takes the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 16. It's rebounded by Poole. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And Hart has it in the corner. Shot to stop the run. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
With the timing and anticipation from Smith, looking more committed on defense, an encouraging sign.
And for Portland, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nurkic kicks to Payton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Trains the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Smith is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Singh in at the 5 spot. That's a little. Inside. Lillard outside. Pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Grant. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Lillard against Smith. Lillard the pass to Sharp. Grant trying to break free. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Here's Lillard. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Smith. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Winslow's checked in. A three from MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Passes it to Sharp. Out to the wing. Just three to shoot. Lillard from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three from MP. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first four shots in the second quarter to drop. And then Sharp with the dunk. And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Payton passes to Hart. Now Simons. The pass to Watford. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to MP. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Portland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. He gets it in there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Simons, the pass to Watford. Back to Simons. Nurkic trying to get open. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got his first 2 points of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Poole finds MP. DiVincenzo with it. From deep. And that's good. Jordan Poole for three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. Takes it off the glass. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Hart, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Golden State with it. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Little in at the three, the small forward. The three ball. They get it back. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 20.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Trailblazers shooting 43% from the floor. And Lillard gets double teamed to the inside. Sharp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. Down low. Here's Lillard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. He's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Over Thompson. Sharp, the pass to Little. Offline with his 3. Here's Poole, and there's the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The pass to Sharp. Now here's Little. Covered by Wiggins. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Jeremy Grant.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. The Warriors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Pass to Sharp. He kicks it to Little. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Green left side. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins passes to Singh. 4 on the clock. Curry dishes to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. The high post shot, and Portland again with the bucket.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Back to MP. Wing shot on the way. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. Sharp, the pass to Grant. Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And the dunk by MP.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Lillard outside. The feed to Grant. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Lillard kicks to Little. Lillard against Curry. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Over Thompson. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
MP dishes to Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Little. Now Nurkic covered by MP. Nurkic with it. He's got 20. Here's Sharp. Over Thompson. Kept alive. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 22 points.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries. A resolute attitude.
Thompson passes to Singh. It's up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Lillard against Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. That one goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Simons kicks to Hart. Passes it to Lillard. And here is Hart. To the middle. Here's Simons. And the layup is good. Simons has got his second bucket tonight.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Smith finds Curry. A three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And the shot is good. Watford's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Singh the pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, MP. Down low. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Lillard kicks to Hart. Simons against Curry. Back to Lillard. And the pass to Winslow. Shoots over Kuminga. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simons kicks to Lillard. Pass to Watford. Now here's Hart. Here's Watford, covered by MP. Pass to Lillard. Here's Hart. Simons on the wing. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Watford passes to Simons. Now Hart. Pass to Winslow. Here is Lillard looking to end the run. Curry with the rebound. Smith finds MP. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Simons, the pass to Winslow. Here's Watford, covered by MP. The pass to Hart. Here's Lillard. Here's Watford. And it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Warriors the rebound. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
He simply can't miss right now. He's burying triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Payton's checked in.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And Hart drops them both. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA.
Yet another bucket.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Back to Simons. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this.
And good! There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Payton against Poole. Winslow the pass to Hart. Now here's Simons. Hart finds Payton. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner. Hey, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a...
With some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. MP comes in for Jermichael Green. And Smith subbed in for Jordan Poole. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Moody. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Now, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for the Blazers, Devontae Peacock. One shot.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
What's been the growth of NBA 2K like here in Japan for you that you've seen since you started playing the game?
それこそ 2K8 の時とかは
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
Outside Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Green. MP against Hunter. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Curry against Young. Kept alive. Over Curry. Okongwu. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And that one's good. Green.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Collins. He had 9 points in his last time out. Back to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires it. Hunter can't get it to go. And we've got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Now here's Young. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pass to Okongwu. A shot to stop the drought. Young misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Green against Collins. And that one's good. Green.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Now here's Bogdanovich. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Young. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Collins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good.
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by MP. Green's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
The Hawks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing, right side. Collins passes to Hunter. Clock at 6. to Collins. Over Green. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's a Kongwu, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Atlanta has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Hunter pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
MP the pass to Green. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich down low. Defended by Thompson. Collins outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smitty.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's hammered home by Green.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For Atlanta, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Back to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Young's got 7.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Again, Golden State.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Collins. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Second chance effort. They get it back.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
On the wing, MP fires for 3. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. Hayes is checked in for the Hawks. Nance comes in for Hunter. Down low. Here's Hayes. An easy 2 on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, Curry. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Right wing. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Bogdanovich. The Warriors leading. Inside. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Kaminsky against MP. He takes it in. And MP throws it down.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Got a piece of it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The shot by Holiday, no good. MP outside. Left side, Green. Shoots over Kaminsky. And that one's good. Green. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. The kick out to Poole. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Young against Curry. Looking to win the run. Young misses.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's MP. Again, the Warriors score.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Atlanta shooting right around 42% in the first. Young, the pass to Kaminsky. Now Hayes. Green covering. To the inside. Young. And he gets the bucket. Young's got 9 points.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Hayes finds Holiday. Outside Young. Throws it up high. And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Holiday. Nance against Kuminga. Back to Nance. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Over Curry. Young misses. Young's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Here's Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 11.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Curry against Young. Holiday drives in. Pass to Nance. And here's Young. Offensive rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Can they get it? And Kaminsky slams it home.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Outside Kuminga. Pass to MP. 13 feet out. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP. And the Warriors lead by 19. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nance with it. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Poole. Holiday passes to Kaminsky. The three-pointer off the mark. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 5 now.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Wiggins outside. Thompson against Bogdanovich. MP outside. Here's Poole. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Hunter. Collins passes to Hunter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
And here's the fast break. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets a floater go. And the shot goes down.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Now here's Hunter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. No good, a bit long that time. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Poole, the pass to MP. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by MP. Wiggins has got 5.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Holiday against Poole. Outside Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
MP, the pass to Wiggins, uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Holiday. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Okongwu with the bucket.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
MP with it. Okongwu on him. Pass to MP. Inside. The kick out to Poole. MP with it. 11 points in the game. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter. Shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Collins. And here's Hunter. And it's Poole with a rebound. MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball.
Out left to the wing. Collins outside. Here's Okongwu. Back to Collins. Green with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 12 points now in the quarter.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Bogdanovich down low. Working on Thompson. Okongwu with the bucket.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Poole, the pass to MP. Now here's Wiggins. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Holiday drives in. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, the pass to Poole. On the wing, Thompson. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Poole. MP against Holiday. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Poole against Holiday. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Holiday up top. Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Collins has got 8 points.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Holiday. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Outside Holiday. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wiggins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 18 points for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Holiday. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Bogdanovich, no good. Golden State has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. MP, the pass to Poole. Back to MP. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Collins. Give him 8 points now. Back to Holiday. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. MP left side. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Wiggins finds MP. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. And there's Thompson on the assist by MP. Thompson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Collins against Green. 3-pointer Holiday. Kept alive by Atlanta. That one falls. Okongwu's got 12.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Wiggins passes to MP. It's Poole on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Poole. It's Poole on the wing. Wiggins for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got 21 points in the game.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Back to Holiday. Now Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
That's good by Thompson.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Holiday up top. Over Poole. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low. Stolen by Collins. They're running. And here they go. Finished off the break. Okongwu's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
So as we conclude the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. John Collins out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Young against Curry. Young can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP, the pass to Thompson. MP outside. Outside Curry. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's a Kongwu. Over MP. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thompson finds MP. Second shot opportunity. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
So it's Atlanta now. To the middle. To halt the run. Okongwu. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to MP. And here is Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Young. Shoots over Curry. That one rolls around and rims out.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Thompson passes to MP. Here's Green. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And that one good.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. MP finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Young. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Changes here for the Warriors. MP is checked in for Green. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Smith in for Stephen Curry. He throws good. Kaminsky. Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Outside Hunter. Here's Collins. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the play. And again, another assist.
That's good. He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Now here's Hunter. It's Holiday with a drive. Here's Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okongwu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's MP. 18 points for him. Poole finds MP. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. Another possession, another assist.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for second in most assists. What a floor leader. Okongwu with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP, the pass to Poole. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots from 12. Again, the Warriors score.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Outside Holiday. And it's off from three-point range.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Kuminga down low. That one drops for him. Kuminga's got 9 points now in the second half.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. All right, we'll get back to the action. Make some changes. MP is checked in for Looney, and Moody is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win.
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Back to MP. Pass to Moody. MP right side. Smith left side. Shoots. Yet another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances of all time. His next assist will set him apart from everyone. And he drops a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Wiseman. Outside. DiVincenzo. On the wing, MP. Smith right side. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
And what are your thoughts on NBA 2K23?
いやもうやっぱ23ってことで、まあやっぱジョーダンの
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Walker in at the one.
You see the power, the long arms. Draymond able to convert through contact for the potential and one.
Outside, Walker. The Pistons working the ball around now. Poked away. Banked in off the glass.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Sing the pass to Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
To the inside. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's hops. More than ready to throw it down.
Walker looking for an opening. Cunningham dishes it to Walker. Here's the pass to Bay. Clock at 4. For 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Green kicks to MP. Thompson outside. Cunningham against MP. There's the feed to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green spent 5 minutes.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Here's Stewart, and the rejection by MP. Inside. That's tipped.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away. After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. So it's Detroit now. 8-point game. Outside, Walker. Bay against Wiggins. Bay passes to Walker. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Thompson looking for an opening. MP dishes to Curry. MP against Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 8 points. Pistons trailed by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. And the dunk by Stewart.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. MP outside. Passes it to Thompson. Back to MP. From outside the arc. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by MP. He's got 11.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Stewart. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10. Thompson in the corner. Down low. Higgins outside. Pass to MP. And there's the pass to Thompson. Curry trying to break free. And again, it's Klay Thompson with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Cunningham outside. Bay passes to Stewart. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Stewart against MP. And Thompson kicks to MP. Back to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Walker. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Nice pass. Running to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wiggins has got his 2nd basket. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Nerlens Noel checks in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Cunningham. Here's MP. Kemba Walker making his last shot. And Poole gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Detroit, the 3 from Poole. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bay against Thompson. Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks to Ivy. From deep 3-point range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Bogdanovich. The Warriors making the shot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
MP dishes to Kuminga. Shoots over Burks. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Dishes it to Kuminga. Over in the corner, Poole. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Poole's got 7 points. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Pistons. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ivy passes to Burks. Ivy dishes to Noel. Burks on the wing. Shoots over Kuminga. Burks can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 15. Over in the corner, Poole. Back to MP. Inside, and stolen by Noel. To the inside, Diallo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Hamidou Diallo can play different positions for you on the floor. He can handle the ball, and he can get inside and make tough plays.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes to Diallo. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Great tee that time from Green.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Count the basket.
And guys, how about Hamidou Diallo? I mean, still a youngster in the league.
He is, GA, but becoming a better scorer each year, averaging over double digits each of his last 2 years. Loves to play inside and do some of the dirty work.
Basket counts.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Pass to Green. Deflects the pass. And Poole gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pistons trailed by 16. Ivy kicks to Diallo. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shots good by Green.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now, here's Ivy. T right on him. Burks on the wing. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's off the back rim. No good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Changes for Golden State. MP's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Pistons, Bogdanovich comes in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Ivy. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Back to Walker. Stewart against MP. Drives to the hoop. Cunningham outside. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Walker. They grab their own miss. And Stewart gets it to go.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Feeds it to Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bay passes to Stewart. Curry against Walker. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to MP. The pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Cunningham finds Walker. Shoots over Curry. Fader on the way. Walker's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Bay passes to Stewart. It's tipped. Outside, Walker. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Curry has it in the corner. MP against Stewart. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And here's Walker. 8 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
And the Warriors with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Smith subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Detroit also making some changes. Noel's checked in for Stewart. And Diallo subbed in for Bay. There's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was all business. He scored 18 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. Now, I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, He just wants to come away with the W.
Pass to Diallo. Noel up top. Green with the block.
One of Jermichael's strengths is his shot blocking. Whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he gets up quickly.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Smith outside. Pass to MP. The pass to Thompson. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Thompson. Inside. Here's Smith. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
And loving how Smith Jr. just stays composed in those pressure situations. Doesn't allow the low shot clock to overwhelm him.
Oh, here's Diallo. He's got 5. Back to Cunningham. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 23. MP finds Green. Back to MP. Pass to Thompson. MP outside. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Smith. There's the dish to MP. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And it's Walker, top of the key. Back to Diallo. Pass to Cunningham. There's Noel. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Noel's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 20. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. MP is out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
They're calling upon Stewart, and he's bringing home the goods. Great game from him tonight.
MP gets to Green. Wiggins dishes to MP. Passes it to Curry. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Bogdanovich passes to Walker. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Connects on the 9-footer.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And stolen by NP. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got 32 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Curry finds MP. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Thompson. From deep. Oh, it's going to count.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Bay. Outside, Walker to end the run. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Curry. Good, nice job down low. 25 points in the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Cunningham outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Walker. Bogdanovich left side. Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Stewart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sturdy play by Stewart, sticking with his shot and drawing a foul.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Alec Burks checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Kemba Walker. Here's Thompson, and another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And stolen by Ivy. In the corner, Bay with it. Three-pointer, hits it from three-point range. Bay's got 14 points for the game.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
MP kicks to Poole. The pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. MP finds Poole. And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. G8, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Styles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
You've got to love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all.
The Pistons have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Ivy passes to Burks. Now Bay, covered by Wiggins, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
MP kicks to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Poole. Back to MP. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bay. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. He feeds it to Kuminga. Over Bogdanovich. And another assist for him.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it. This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
And to think the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. This has been a phenomenal game. And his incredible performance passing.
Look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. MP comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Pistons, Bayes checked in for Noel. Cunningham comes in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Diallo. They throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
On the court for the Pistons, Kemba Walker is out there with Ivy. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Cunningham in at the 3 spot. To the right side. Pass to Bey. Here is Cunningham. From deep, Walker. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Cunningham kicks to Walker. The pass to Ivy. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. The 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Bagley, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
DiVincenzo kicks to MP. And another three for Golden State.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Livers. Back to Joseph. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Tipped away and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Singh, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Livers. Back to Joseph. Will it go? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, back home in Canada, Corey Joseph is captain of his country's national team.
GA, he's the right man for the job. An experienced veteran in the NBA who can be a talented leader out on the floor.
Heisman's checked in for Looney. MP from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Diallo. Here's Joseph. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. And there's the bucket from MP.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Passes to Livers. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A nice shot by MP.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Joseph against Smith. Joseph the pass to Duran. And finished off by Bagley.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on,